So for as long as any of us can remember, summer in Australia is often about getting near or in water, but we have had to suffer, along with that, each summer a spike in drowning events. Almost all young children who drown do so in a situation which is absent from constant active adult supervision. Drowning can happen very quickly. We're talking about within seconds, less than a minute. The children that come to this hospital following a drowning event, they'll often arrive with ongoing advanced life support, so people pressing onto their chest to help their heart to beat. These are paramedics who are sustaining this child's life, and the child is often clinging to life. To see a beautiful child arrive in our hospital, see their life taken from something which is entirely preventable, is terribly upsetting. There's always a legacy to these events. There's always the upset and the hurt that has been caused. And hopefully there's also a legacy of learning, an opportunity to take stock, and for all of us to think about how can we prevent drowning events in our children. And yes, there are simple things we can do. One of the key tenets of safety around the water is constant active adult supervision. A child that is less than 5, so 0 to 4, must be within arm's reach. We must be able to reach out immediately and grab that child as they go underwater, and we must be watching them through all of that time, because we know that drowning can be silent. It often is. For the slightly older child, we don't need the child who's between 5 and 9 to be within arm's reach, but they do need to be within eyesight. We can't be checking on our mobile. We can't be updating our Facebook profile during the course of that supervision. And this is our responsibility as the adult and caregiver. We talk about keeping children away from water, and perhaps people have in their mind a pool, a deep dam, and maybe a big river. Let's shrink that reality down a little bit. Children can drown in centimetres of water. Children drown in creeks. They drown at the side of bodies of water in areas where they might even be able to stand up. We do need to be vigilant around the obvious dangers of deep water, but let's never forget the need to be caring for children around even shallow water areas. Enjoy the water, but do so in a way that is now eyes open to the realities and the risks. It's really simple. Within arm's reach, within eyesight. That's within all of our capabilities, but we are going to have to discipline ourselves just that little bit more, perhaps, every day of the year.